Even if I trawl the streets of Singapore, I don't think I'll be able to find some rest. Amidst the hustle and bustle of everyday life, there seems to be no place to rest my tired soul. Even walking out to the nearest postbox from my home to send a letter to a friend seems so far away. I feel a connection to somewhere distant.
Speaking of post boxes, I know of a post box you will have the strength to go to, even though it may be far away from where you are now. I am sure you will not regret going there, and the place will refreshen your tired soul.
Hi.
Mr. Goh?
Yes, I am.
Hi, I'm Kay.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good. Pleased to meet
Thank you so much for coming.
Well, thank you for having me here.
Yeah, definitely. How was your flight?
It was excellent. Yeah, very
Okay.
smooth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Were you able to sleep at all?
A little
on your
bit.
flight? Okay. Go this way.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
It's been more than 25 years since I came to Fukuoka. This time round, my second visit, I'm gonna take my time and explore the sights. Take it easy. C'est la vie.
おはようございます。おはようございます。予約をしてるんですけど。
はい。そしたらですね、パスポートと免許証を拝見してよろしいでしょうか。
Needs my passport and my driving license?
Yes. ありがとうございます。
Driving license?
あと、はい、ドライブ
There you go.
じゃあパスポートと保険証をお返しいたします。ありがとうございます。Thank you.
ありがとうございます。
That was easy.
お車の方ご案内いたします。
Hey Ben.
Hey, hi.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Did you settle in okay?
Yeah, very nicely.
Okay. Are you ready to explore the city a little bit?
I'm all excited.
Okay, sounds good. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, let me go get
Okay.
changed.
Okay. To have a wonderful time.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah, good. It'll be nice to go to after your long travels from Singapore.
Yeah.
So Japanese people love, it's called koyo, fall foliage or fall colors.
Right.
And they travel to Kyoto and stuff to go check it out. After you.
Thank you.
Okay. It smells good.
Yeah.
Is called Sentoen, and the green patch that you see over there symbolizes China, and the way the pebbles, the stones that you see here represents the flow between the Sea of China and Japan.
All right.
So all the art forms in Japan, they all have a specific meaning and purpose behind it. It's especially nice because in Japanese we call it koyo, or the fall foliage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's all about aesthetics and visuals. Speaking of restaurants, are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm famished.
Okay, why don't we stop here? This is Ippudo.
Ippudo.
Have you ever heard of it before?
Yes, I have. They're famous for their ramen, right?
Yes, yeah, exactly. And this is actually the original
Oh.
Ippudo ramen shop. So,
Hey.
いらっしゃいませ。ご注文お決まりしたらお願いします。
konnichiwa.
こんにちは。
おすすめは何ですか？
おすすめはですね、白丸もたじ赤丸新味。当店は創業当時のラーメンを再現しておりまして、僕のおすすめはどっちかというと白丸ですね。はい。
So there's two different types, like the white bowl and the red bowl, as you can see from the colors. And he recommends this one right here. So do you wanna try this?
Sure.
Okay. じゃあこれを白丸を2つ
2つ
お願いします。
はい、食べてます。はい、お願いします。はいよ。はい、お待たせしました。白丸もたじ涙でございます。
ありがとうございます。
はい、また。
Yeah,
お
I'm
待たせしました。
excited.
白丸もたじ
ありがとうございました。
どうぞごゆっくり。はい。
あ、すいません。普通はトッピングとか乗せているんじゃないですか。
当店のラーメンはですね、
はい
他の店舗とは麺とスープが全く違うので、もう存分にその麺とスープのもうシンプルなラーメンを味わっていただきたく、この商品があるので、はい、
あ、わかりまし
トッピングはもう一つお待ちくだ
た。
さい。
あ、わかりました。
So why is there no topping?
So, just this restaurant only, they actually do not put any toppings on because their wish is for you to be able to savor the taste of the noodles and the broth.
So it is so delicious you can even eat it on its own?
Exactly.
That's the intention.
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Very well. Oh, thank you. Right. Oh, this looks amazing.
I know.
Right. Shall we?
Yeah.
いただきます. In Japanese, can you say it? いただきます.
Itadakimasu.
いただきます. Yeah.
Itadakimasu. Okay, let's go.
All right. Oh.
はい、2番でお一人様です。
How is it?
Wow.
Yeah.
It is that good. For sure, you don't need toppings over this.
Yeah. How does it taste to taste the real thing, the original?
Let me try the noodles. It is delicious.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, good.
amazing.
Good. I'm glad you enjoy.
Out of this world.
Fukuoka is known as the fashion hub of all of Kyushu.
Well, oh, definitely. At FIDE Fashion Weeks in Singapore, we are always on the lookout for emerging and fresh talents within the fashion industry.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, great. No, so the place I'm going to take you now is there's a lot of stores and you can kind of get a taste of Japanese fashion.
Yeah.
So, let's go. What about the style in Japan compared to the style in Singapore?
We've got a lot of departmental stores, but I think this is very clean and very refreshing.
Yeah. What do you think is the most unique about Japanese fashion?
I think their forte would be street style.
Street style.
Yeah. I think the Japanese have a very, very strong sense of street fashion.
For example,
Very edgy, and they're very, very well put together. The grooming is so impeccable.
yeah.
I
What
would
about
compare the Japanese to the French. I think the Japanese in Egypt would be the Parisian in Paris.
Okay.
The Parisian in France.
what about
Very,
the
very stylish.
accessories and
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
They know how to put things together. It's not just t-shirt and jeans, but
Right.
you know that necklace, that friendship band,
Right.
that edgy belt, stuff like that.
So Japan has done a lot of trade between Japan and a lot of other Asian countries.
Yep.
And so they have a long history of just exporting, and through importing, exporting products, also just the culture exchange.
Yep. In the
element
process.
as well. Exactly. And then here's a map of the route that the ships took when they did the various import and export exchanges between Japan and the other nations.
Way before Singapore was founded.
Way before Singapore was founded. Right. But it'd probably be
City or
somewhere,
country.
here's Thailand, Cambodia, so it'd probably be somewhere around
Yeah.
here, right? Displays a lot of the materials brought into Japan
Right.
from neighboring countries, like China. A lot of it is from China. A lot of spices,
Yeah.
a lot of things. You can actually kind of smell for yourself.
What is this?
You smell it? Aloes wood.
Wood.
Yeah. Are the materials that were exported from Japan
All right.
to other Asian countries.
Okay.
You can actually touch the materials
Yeah.
yourself.
Feels like cotton.
It does, yeah. So Dazaifu, this shrine is famous because it houses the god of studies or scholars.
Oh, right.
So you see a lot of students here. A lot of people come here
That's
to
right.
to pray before they take an exam. Pray for good scores to get into a good school and pass their exams. So how about enjoying a nice little tea break
That'd be
and
nice.
driving?
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
すぐにお茶とお菓子を差し上げます。
Bon appetit.
Yeah. Bon appetit.
Yummy.
お、よかったです。
Oishi.
Thank you very much. ちょっと暑いかもしれないので気をつけて。
Might be a little hot, so just be careful.
Smells wonderful. Despite my blocked nose.
Might help cure it.
Wow. It's so fragrant.
Yeah. Yeah, I think when you're in a tea house, time moves a bit differently.
Stand still.
Yeah. So you kind of just enjoy the moment.
So I'm here at the Kyushu National Museum, and there's this beautiful tea house next to it. And I experienced the most lovely experience ever, where the tea master served me tea, which was freshly brewed. And that green tea accompanied that nice little piece of cake. I asked Kay so many questions, but she remained pensive, silent, She's just soaking in the silence, which will never be experienced in Singapore. It's a beautiful experience altogether. But what's it with the yellow post? I'm just curious.
Drive carefully. Yeah, so Nagasaki is a famous city known for doing a lot of trade with other countries as well. You can kind of see with the buildings up here, it has a very big Western influence because it was one of the only ports that was open when Japan was an isolated country. So a lot of foreigners came here to do trade as well. Yeah. There's a lot of Chinese influence as well. So you can see like the maneki neko.
What is that?
It's to bring in good luck and good fortune to your home.
The cat.
Oh, more food. You want to try some? Let's try it out. これは何ですか? 角煮まんじゅうですね. Oh, 角煮まんじゅう. So there's meat inside.
Yeah.
It's manju is a pretty famous Japanese sweet as well. Usually there's red bean paste, but this one has meat inside. So.
Okay.
Or 角煮. Want to try it?
Itadakimasu.
Yes, there you go.
There you go.
いただきます.
Oh, that's nice. It's very soft.
Yeah. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Does any of you speak English?
English? 英語話せますか?
No.
No.
微妙。
微妙。じゃあ日本語でいいんですけど、黄色いポスト知ってますか?
黄色い
九州にある黄色いポスト。
カステラ。
カステラじゃなくてポスト。惜しい。No? No. Okay, thank you. See you.
Bye.
Bye. So yeah, this is the oldest Catholic church in Japan. It was created about 2 centuries ago, and it's actually a national treasure in Japan. It was created by a Frenchman.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What do you think? How do you feel? This is Japan.
It's different.
Yeah.
The architecture is very, very different. Because the population is predominantly Buddhist.
Right, well, the culture is based on Buddhism, but the number of people practicing Buddhism as well is not as much as it was in previous days.
Right.
Okay, so this is Dejima.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so
Dejima.
yeah, this is the place where they actually conducted all the trading.
Yep.
And at the time, this is where the Dutch people lived, and all the foreigners actually in Nagasaki lived here. And this is where the trading occurred. Konnichiwa. Oh, look, there's a place you can try kimonos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, have you ever tried a kimono before?
No, I haven't.
You want to try one?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
You joining me?
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh yeah, that's a nice color.
Some spring catch.
Yeah.
Ah, there you go.
Okay.
Nice?
See.
Okay.
Look here. Oh, yeah, looks
Right.
good. Yeah.
You see myself. Ah.
What do you think?
Okay, this should go.
So do you know the next spot I'm taking you to? Climbing up some
you're gonna
mountains
show
for
me
a while.
a scenic view, right?
Yeah.
That's why we drove all the way here.
So welcome to Nagasaki Harbor Lights.
Wow, this is awesome. This is spectacular.
Oh, good. I'm glad you enjoy it. So this is one of the 3 international harbor lights, and the other 2 are Monaco and Hong Kong. So
I've seen
Nagasaki
Hong
belongs to
Kong,
that.
not been to Monaco, but this is something really.
Yeah. It's nice, right? You
Yeah.
kind of get a glimpse of the whole city and
The lights are like fairy lights.
yeah, very dust. Alright, well, I actually made some reservations at the top restaurant of here.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Oh,
do you want to
sweet.
check it out?
Yes, please.
Okay, cool. Let's
go.
go. Hi. So it's steak with Turkish rice. Yep.
Okay.
Let's dig in.
Yeah.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu?
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
I'm slowly getting it.
Just gonna try the spaghetti first.
I'll try the beef first. Oh,
Like it?
very tender. It was very good. I'm sniffing it.
We still seem so far away from the yellow post box. That's why you should stay tuned till the next episode.
Mr. Benedict Goh, worn out by work, gets a hint from a friend living in Kyushu, Japan, for a place meant to relax his stressed soul. He flies to Fukuoka and experiences many places in Kyushu with his friend Miss K. Maxi. Will they be able to find the yellow post box? Let's see.
Alright, so next I'm going to take you to Kumamoto, which is a prefecture next to Kagoshima.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright, sounds good. I'm just afraid that one of the seagulls are just going to fly dead.
I think they're more afraid of us than us.
Hopefully. You want to try feeding the seagulls?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah? Okay.
The kids are having so much fun out there.
Yeah, I know. We can join them. So this is called ebisen.
We have this in Singapore.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it.
We're going to use it to feed the seagulls.
Okay, we can share it with the seagulls.
Yeah. So this is for you.
All right, cool.
All right, let's go. Oh, they come so close to you. Okay, I'm gonna try to. Oh,
Wow,
you
you
got
got it! It's amazing.
Whoa!
Yeah, you got it. So I managed to feed the seagulls on my way to Kumamoto. Although I had to buy this and share my snack with them, it was well worth it.
Okay, Okay, so this is Kumamoto Castle, and it's one of the 3 most famous castles in all of Japan.
Right.
It's about 400 years old, and it's in its original state. So a lot of castles in Japan were destroyed and had to be remodeled and
Right.
repaired. This is pretty much in its
As
original
is.
state. Yeah. All right, so back in the day when castles were being built in Japan, what they did was instead of creating a road straight from the outside to the castle, they would create them in zigzags, kind of like the road that we're walking on.
Right.
So it's harder to reach the castle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And also there would be warriors kind of hiding in the trees and behind the walls here.
Right.
So the enemies would come to attack, they would be able to attack from above.
Very, very logical.
Yeah.
Very, very well thought out.
Very well thought out. Everything was planned very strategically.
Yeah.
Everything had a plan.
Something like this to be 400 years old and still around for people to come in and explore and admire.
So Kumamoto Castle, one of its features that it's famous for are the edges, the surrounded edges, how they were created to block away the enemies from coming and actually landing in the castle.
Yeah.
So we can have a better glimpse of that up here.
So you're talking about how the walls are sloping instead of perfectly
Yeah.
vertical.
Exactly. Yes, I think you can see the structure better here. See how it's sloping?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over 400 years.
Awesome. It's so beautiful.
Pretty amazing, huh?
Piece of art. Really it is.
Okay, so the man who actually created this castle, his name was Kato Kiyomasa. And he was one of the bravest soldiers during that time.
Right.
During the time. And he was very good at devising battle strategies and his tactics.
Right on top now.
We're almost there. And we made it. Here's a nice view. Fresh air.
Yeah.
So next, I want to take you to the special restaurant that I know. It serves traditional Japanese cuisine.
Let's go.
Want to go for it? Okay, right around this corner.
こんにちは。こちらがですね、馬刺し馬のお刺身になります。
Okay, so this is horse meat, raw horse meat. It's a specialty in Kumamoto called basashi.
but I will.
あと一つこちらですね。からしれんこん。
Yes.
ちょっと辛いです。
So renkon is a lotus root, and karashi. I think we had it earlier. The spicy mustard.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. So this whole dish that you have right now is a special Kumamoto dish.
Okay.
Right. Shall we?
Yeah.
Itadakimasu.
Itadakimasu.
All right. I don't know where to start.
begin.
I know. I don't either. All right. So this is Kurokawa.
So we're finally here.
Yep. And Kurokawa is famous for their onsens, or hot springs.
And it's still snowing.
It's still snowing.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah.
I've actually never been here when it was snowing, so it's a new experience for me too.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
いらっしゃいませ。
マキシと申しますけど。
マキ様、
はい
承っております。本日はどうもありがとうございます。
ありがとうご
では
ざいます。
早速ですが、お部屋の方にご案内します。
はい、
どうぞ
お願いします。
こちらになります。
Gonna show us your room. Okay, so this is the rotemboro right here. It's the open air bath.
Okay.
Yeah, and the males and the females are separate. So you'll go to the left and I'll go to the right.
Sure.
All right, cool. Just make sure you take your slippers off.
I will.
You go in.
Thank you.
All right, have fun.
You enjoy too.
Bye.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, it's very hot.
No, I don't speak Japanese.
Oh.
I only know konbanwa and konnichiwa.
Oh.
Wow, this is nice.
Where you come?
I come from Singapore.
Oh, Singapore.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, normally, how long do you stay in an onsen?
About 1 hour or 2.
1 hour, 2 hours?
Yeah. How long?
Yeah, here.
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
So, although Yamaguchi-san and me do not share a common language, we feel comfortable with each other being stark naked and sharing the same body of water in an onsen. And I believe that it's truly therapeutic, experiencing the snowy cold of the outside and the warm temperature of the onsen.
I'm like running inside.
That was so refreshing and so relaxed.
Right.
お食事ですね、ご案内いたします。
お願いします。
はい、こちらでご
It's
ざい
gonna lead us to our dinner.
Oh, great.
Ooh. Welcome.
Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That's a feast fit for a king.
It's so colorful. Kampai to good health, good food, good times
Yes.
at Kurokawa.
Japanese.
Wait, okay, I'm gonna count how many dishes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 dishes.
I will definitely have a restful sleep with really sweet dreams tonight.
I love that sound. That's a good sound to have.
I'm fully recharged.
Good, yeah, me too. Oh my gosh, it's still snowing.
Yeah, it is. It's such a pretty sight.
Look at this. It rarely ever snows in Kyushu. Oh, it's so beautiful.
It is pretty. Oh my goodness.
Okay, well, ready to finally head to the yellow post?
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's so much snow. How do you do? Oh, that's right.
Right. Okay.
You've never done this before, have you?
And the rest would be the wipers, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that good enough?
Yeah. So, welcome to Kagoshima.
We're here finally. So
Yes.
We're really, really near the yellow post now.
We are. But before we go to the yellow post, I want to take you to a couple spots. This is actually one of them. This is the best view of the city. And that right there is called Sakurajima, or Mount Sakura in English. So Sakura means cherry blossom, as in the flower, and Jima means island, so it's Sakura Island. And it's a very, very, very active volcano.
That looks really majestic.
Yeah. So, all right, well, before we go to the Yellow Post, we're in Kagoshima, so we might as well check out a few places, right?
Okay, show me
All
around.
right, yep, okay, let's go. My favorite restaurants.
Oh, really?
Yes, and Kagoshima is famous for its kurobuta.
いらっしゃいませ。では鍋をご準備。
That's a lot of vegetables.
I was not expecting that. Oh wow, it's like 2 whole cabbages. Oh, that's what he meant by lettuce boat. Ah, that's such a good idea.
It's a pork on top of them with everything underneath.
Do you know, like the colors and the texture? Oh, my tofu. Calling my name. No, it's nice that they have the meat on top too, so you don't overcook it. I mean, you can't originally, but kind of let it steam. Let the steam help cook it as well.
Oh my god, this must be the best shabu shabu I've tasted.
Yeah.
Yeah. By far.
All right, so since we're here, we might as well check out the Shinkansen. And I
Yeah,
got
we
us 2
should.
tickets, so
Cool.
here you go. Just put it in right here. Okay. Got it?
Very nice.
All right, cool. I think we just head this way.
Okay.
Because the Shinkansen.
What a beauty.
Ooh, I think this is a new one too. Yeah, so the Shinkansen was created about 2 years ago, and you can actually take it from Fukuoka to Kagoshima, where we're at right now, in a little over an hour, about an hour and 10 minutes.
So why don't we take this?
Oh, well, I mean, if you take the Shinkansen, the trip ends so quickly and you won't be able to enjoy the views.
Oh, that is
That's why
true.
we took a
That
car.
is true. It was a lovely ride, though.
Yeah, the scenery.
Snowflakes,
Exactly.
etc.
So we're at Nubuski Sand Bath right now. I actually came here last year with a couple of friends. It's very relaxing, a lot of fun. So, you want to try it out?
We should.
Okay. I think you'll have a good time. All right, so the sand baths are actually right behind you, right there, under the mat.
Yeah. I want to face the ocean.
Okay.
Okay. Arigato gozaimasu. You're right. You're like a cocoon. Oh no, not so close. I don't have perfect skin.
Okay, so this is Kagoshima's Yatai Mura,
Which means?
yatai means food stalls and mura means village. So it's a village of a whole bunch of food stalls.
Very nice.
Yeah, here's a map right here. Have you ever been to a place like this before?
No. I mean, not in Japan.
Are there places like this in Singapore?
Not exactly a food village, but we've got food centers.
Okay.
We've got various stalls
Okay, yeah.
of different kinds of food.
Kind of like hawker stalls,
Exactly,
right?
exactly. Yeah. Street food.
アゴ肉あります豚のアゴ肉
豚のあご肉ですか？
アゴ肉です
Oh wow.
What's it saying? What's it saying?
So it's the chin of,
Of the
a
fish.
pig.
Of the
pig.
pig.
Yeah.
アゴ肉
Oh, really good actually. You know, I think you did a really good job flavoring it.
I think, you know what? It's not
the bony part of the pig, but it's the flesh. It's like the tender part of the,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Ayushi.
Oishi desu.
Yeah, Ayushi. Do they serve sake by little carafe?
Do you want to try some sake?
There's a lot.
Yeah. It's really strong. Oh, listen. The rest is yours.
Sake. It's nice.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
It's really strong. Finally, we'll go to the yellow post box, and it's located in Nishi Oyama, which is the southernmost tip of Kyushu. You know what, and I think writing a letter, sometimes you can express more of your feelings that way instead of even talking face to face with someone or an email. It's just, I don't know, just the process of going through it.
No matter how many emoji, there is.
Yeah, or line stickers you have.
Yeah, how many smileys you get on that text, it's not the same as that personalized touch.
I totally agree.
It's the same as, when it's Christmas time and you receive a postcard or a personalized greeting card as opposed to an email message.
Yeah, exactly, or an e-card.
It warms your heart.
It does, it does.
Dearest darling, I have finally arrived in Kagoshima. I miss you dearly as I sit here all alone writing this letter. Words cannot express my yearning for you. If fate would have it her way, we'd be together very soon. I reminisce the many moments spent with you, drinking, laughing, sharing all the good times we've had, countless champagnes and wines we've drunk. Together are enough to fill a wine barrel. I still remember each and every city we've visited the past few years, and every vacation we have taken brings a big smile to my face. The few pictures we've taken together are so beautiful, and I take them out to remind me of all the happy moments shared with you. My dearest darling, I can't wait to see you very soon. With all my love, Ben.
This is it. We're finally heading to the yellow post.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
After
You all set?
Yep. Ready to go?
Go. Yeah.
Okay, do it. Okay,
So this is it.
this is it. We are here, the yellow post.
Finally arrived.
Yep. So like I said before, if you send a letter through this yellow post to a loved one, you and your loved one will be happy ever after.
Oh, this is an amazing, amazing
Yeah.
view.
Do you want to get a picture?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take it. And this mountain right here is called Kaimon-dake. And the other name for it is Satsuma Fuji as well, because it kind of looks like Fuji-san or Mount
that's
Fuji.
right. Lovely.
Yeah, it's so calm and peaceful.
It is.
Not many people here.
So, I think I should go get the stamp.
Yeah, yep, we can get the stamp actually at that store over there.
Okay.
Later Japan, anywhere for just 70 yen.
Cool.
To the yellow post of happiness.
Right, we're here.
Okay.
Okay.
You done?
Done.
All right, let's go send it. Seal it with the case.
My journey to the yellow postbox has set me thinking quite a lot. I have met many wonderful people in Kyushu, tasted the fabulous food, and soaked in the breathtaking sights. My life continues like the rail track. Tomorrow is a brand new day.